Okay. Hey guys, what's going on? Hayden here. I am here with a video of me reading a bunch of random questions that I found on the internet and answering them in a hopefully comedic way because that's comedy. I don't know why I'm doing this. I need a video. This seemed like fun. Okay, let's get started. There are 100 questions here, so I'm gonna have to go somewhat quick. Are you an innie or an outie? I assume this means introvert or extrovert, in which case ish. I'll talk to people and I enjoy talking to people, but I will not introduce myself to you. Like once I've been introduced to somebody, I'll talk to them. But if I'm not, like, I won't introduce myself to people. Have you ever written a song? No. Can you make change for a dollar right now? Who can? Have you ever been in the opposite sex's public toilet? Uh, yes. Back when I was like 5 and my mother was, or not 5, like back when I was little, my mother was potty training me. Have you ever written a poem? I mean, for writing. Do you like catsup on or beside your what? What's catsup? What is catsup? Window capture. I'm just gonna have to do a display capture and then put that there. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's just ketchup. Okay. In which case I like it beside, cause then I can dip it and I can have plain fries if I want, and my friends who don't like ketchup or catsup as they call it here don't have to eat it. Have you ever been a Boy slash Girl Scout? No. Have you ever written a book? Yes. We don't talk about my book though. It wasn't good. I'll see if I can find it. I may do a video on it. Have you ever broken a mirror? Probably. Are you superstitious? No. What's your biggest pet peeve? What is my biggest pet peeve? Caitlin! Caitlin, what's my biggest pet peeve? What's my biggest pet peeve? What is my biggest pet peeve? My sister says her face, so there we go. That's my biggest pet peeve. Do you slurp your drink after it's gone? Only to annoy people. Have you ever blown bubbles in your milk? No, because I don't drink milk. I have weak bones because I don't drink milk. Apparently, that's how that works. I have blown bubbles in my drinks though. Would you rather eat a Big Mac or a Whopper? Big Mac. Have you ever gone skinny dipping? No, no, I haven't. Unless you count a bath. Would you ever parachute out of a plane? If I was suicidal, yes. What's the most daring thing you've done? Made a depression joke just now. Uh, when you were at the grocery store, do you ask for paper or plastic? I don't ask for anything because I always do self checkout because I'm introverted like that. And I always just use plastic because it's easier than paper. True or false? Would you'd rather eat steak than pizza? That is dead false. That is so wrong. It's not even funny. Did you have a baby blanket? Yes. I used to get called Linus by my siblings because I would always suck my thumb. Like my thumb would just be constantly in my mouth, and I had this little blue blanket everywhere. Have you ever tried to cut your own hair? No. How'd that turn out? Pretty good. Not trying to cut my own hair. It was pretty good. Have you ever sleepwalked? Not to my knowledge. Have you ever had a birthday party at McDonald's? No. Can you flip your eyelids up? No. Are you double jointed? No, but like 9/10 of my friends are, so I'm kind of feeling excluded. If you could be any age, what age would you be? Well, at 5, I could just kind of throw on a cute face and get out of everything. At 15, though, I didn't have much worries in life. So I'm gonna say 15. Have you ever gotten gum stuck in your hair? I don't think so. You ride roller coasters? Yes. What's your favorite carnival ride? What is my favorite carnival ride? Okay, I will say my favorite carnival ride. There we go. My favorite carnival ride is merry-go-round because I'm the only person like doesn't get dizzy on them out of all my friends. What is my dream car? Suburban, preferably a black one. Although I don't know if I would ever actually want a suburban because I like driving smaller cars. That's just how I've figured out. I mean, it's my minivan versus my dad's Buick LaCrosse, so I like driving the Buick more. And it's not like a nice Buick; it's like a beat up Buick. What is your favorite cartoon of all time? If we're talking about anime, Sword Art Online, like the first season. If we're talking about, if we're not including anime, Star Wars Clone Wars, I guess. That was a good one. Have you ever eaten a dog biscuit? No. So would you eat another one? No. If you were in a car sinking in the lake, what would you do first? Unbuckle my seatbelt and then break the window. It'll make the car fill with water faster, keep pressure off of you, and you can get out quicker. Have you ever ridden an ambulance? No. You pick something up with your toes? Yes, but I'm not demonstrating because YouTube. And yeah. How many remote controls do you have in your house? Downstairs TV. That. 5, I think. We're just referring to like TV and like DVD players and stuff. Have you ever fallen asleep in school? Probably. How many times have you flown on an airplane in the last year? None. How many foreign countries have you visited? 1, Mexico. If you're out of shape, would you compete in triathlon? Big gaudy medal. It depends on how much gold was in that medal. Because if I could take the metal and then like melt it down and get the gold out of it, I would. But if there wasn't like any gold, no. Would you rather be rich and unhappy or poor and happy? Poor and happy. Money cannot buy happiness. I would rather be happy than have money. And I assume by poor it means like barely skimming by, not necessarily like homeless or anything. Um, but anyway, if you fell into quicksand, would you try to swim or try to float? Kind of both. I mean, you like lay back and like slowly try to push yourself out. Do you ask for directions when you are lost? Yes, I asked a nice person called Google. Have you ever held a Mexican jumping bean? No. Are you more like Cinderella or Alice in Wonderland? Alice, because my entire life is an acid trip. Would you rather have an ant farm with no ants or a box of crayons with broken points? Box of crayons, because you take a knife. Why is it when I make a knife analogy, I don't have a knife in my desk? Normally I have a pocket knife. Anyway, you can take a knife and just whittle those things down, get them nice and sharp again. Do you prefer light or dark bread? I assume here it's talking about white or wheat, in which case I prefer white. Do you prefer scrambled or fried eggs? Depends on what it's on. If it's like for a sandwich, like if it's for like a breakfast sandwich, I'd be fine with a fried egg. But just to eat straight, scrambled. Have you ever been in a car that ran out of gas? Yes, because it ran out of gas in the middle lane, right where like, so it was like a 5-lane highway. We were in the second lane from the left. The 2 lanes on the right were splitting off. And then these lanes, we were in the middle lane here. And then a 18-wheeler stopped in this lane behind us, got out, and then helped us push our car off to the side of the road. And like he was blocking the cars. Uh, it was funny. Do you ever talk in your sleep? Probably. I think I've woken up screaming a couple times. Would you rather shovel snow or mow the lawn? Shovel snow, because that means there's snow. And I live in Texas. I don't know what snow looks like. That's a lie. I've seen snow, but not much. Like a good half inch. Have you ever played in the rain? Yes, there's some pretty cool photos from it. Did you make mud pies? Probably. I don't know when I was little. Have you ever broken a bone? No, which is surprising because, like I said, I have weak bones because I drink no milk. Would you climb a very high tree to save a kitten? No, because kittens are the devil. Can you tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? Not anymore. I used to be able to. Do you drink Pepsi or Coke? Whatever you put in front of me, as long as it's not Big Red or Big Blue. I used to drink Big Red all the time, and then Big Blue came out, and I drank it, and I almost barfed, so now I don't drink either. What's your favorite number? 495. Don't ask me why. It just is. If you were in a car, or if you were a car, would you be an SUV or a sports car? SUV. Have you ever accidentally taken something from a hotel? Yeah, we actually took a towel once, thinking it was one of ours, because for some reason, we had a plain white towel. Have you ever slipped in the bathtub? Yes. Do you use regular or deodorant soap? What? Deodorant soap. Not soda. Soap. I have no clue what it means by that. Here we go. For body wash, I use Old Spice Swagger. For shampoo / conditioner, I use it's Head and Shoulders and Old Spice. Or it's like Head and Shoulders but Old Spice, like scented. And then for deodorant, I use Old Spice Stronger Swagger because it's the only thing I've ever found that keeps me from sweating. Have you ever locked yourself out of the house? Probably. Would you rather make a living as a singing cowboy or as one of the Simpsons voices? Singing cowboy, because how good of a conversation starter would that be? So what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a singing cowboy. If you can invite any movie star to your home for dinner, who would it be? Chris Pratt. Get his views on some stuff. Do you need corrective lenses? Yes, but I'm not wearing them now because I never wear them at home, even though I probably should be. Would you hang out with / date someone your best friend didn't like? Depends on depends on the reason my best friend doesn't like him. Because if my friend didn't like him because they don't play Minecraft or something, I mean, that's just kind of a stupid reason to not like someone. But if they didn't like them because they were genuinely mean to them, I mean, no, I wouldn't. Would you hang out with someone your best friend liked but you didn't like? Depends on why I didn't like them. If it's because they're genuinely mean to me, no. If it's because they don't like Minecraft, sure, I can get over that. Have you ever returned a gift? Yes. It was at one of my birthday parties. I actually did it with it was a combo birthday party, me and my sister. And one of my friends from baseball got me a Lego Ninjago Lego set. Let me see if I can find it. Lego Ninjago. Kai set. No, it was one of the Kais. Where is it? Was it this one? I think it was this one right here. Yeah, I think it was this one right here. The bike one. Kai's Blade Cycle. I think it was this one right here. But no, one of my baseball friends got me it, and then one of my friends got me it. So, would you give someone a gift, else a gift that had been given to you? I mean, that's like white elephant gift swaps that I've done. So yes. If you could attend an Olympic event, what would it be? Ice skating, because I used to ice skate. I think it'd be cool seeing it done in person. If you could participate in an Olympic event, what would it be? Ping pong. I don't know why ping pong, but ping pong. How many pairs of shoes do you own? My slippers, my church shoes, my hiking boots. I think I have a pair of flip flops out on the lawn or out in the backyard. Tennis shoes. Two old pairs of tennis shoes that I don't wear because they're bad, like they're torn up. So 7. That's 7. Yeah, that's 7. If your grandmother gave you a gift that you already have, would you tell her? No. Do you sing in the car? If there's music playing, yeah, and I'm alone. Well, or with people that I don't care if they hear my singing voice. What is your favorite breed of dog? Dead. Just kidding, Shih Tzu. I mean, not really, but yeah, Shih Tzu. Would you donate money to feed starving animals in the winter? No, I would donate money to feed starving humans in the winter. What is your favorite fruit? Oranges are fruits, right? Wait, no, tomatoes, because tomatoes are required for pizza. What is your least favorite fruit? Durian? I mean, they're pretty stinky. Never actually smelled them, but from what I've heard. What kind of fruit have you never had? A lot. I'll say dragon fruit. Dragon fruit's a fruit, right? Or is it like a strawberry kind of situation where it's not really a berry, it's actually a fruit, but you still call it a berry? I don't know. If you want a $5,000 shopping spree to any store, which store would you pick? Best Buy. Best Buy. Because I could get so much cool stuff at Best Buy. What brand sports apparel do you wear the most? I mean, I'm gonna say Asics because that's just the shoes I get, but I don't wear sports apparel anymore. I mean, I went through a phase where I wore athletic shorts and athletic pants and dry fit shirts, but r/were you a good student? Pretty much straight A's. There are a couple of classes, like I think college algebra I got a C, and then I think by all of high school biology I got a B in. Among your friends, who could you arm wrestle and beat? None. I have no arm strength. If you had to choose, what branch of the military would you be in? Probably Navy. No, Air Force. Yeah, Air Force. Because then I get to fly planes. What do you think is your best feature? My great personality. Because I'm ugly. Anyway, if you were to win a Grammy, what kind of music would it be for? Pop. If you were to win an Oscar, what kind of movie would it be for? Comedy movie. What is your favorite season? Winter. Because it's hot in Texas. How many members do you have in your immediate family? Okay. 7 siblings. 3 boys, 4 girls. And then 2 parents. Which of the 5 senses is most important to you? Sight. Because I could live without sound. I could live without touch. I could live without taste. And I could live without smell. But if I lost my sight, I don't know, man. I don't know. Would you be more successful painter or singer? Singer, because I can actually sing. I can't paint though. How many years, Will Such, did you end up going to college? I think the degree I'm going for is like a 6-year? No, it's a 4-year. But I've been going since like I've been doing dual credit since 10th grade, I think. So, have you ever had surgery? No. I mean, I've had like staples and stitches, but that's where you see it? Is it visible? Yeah, that scar right there. I think those were stitches. I hit my head on the trampoline, like the part going around the trampoline, the metal piece. Anyway, would you rather be a professional figure skater or a professional football player? Figure skater, because skating's kind of fun. What do you like to collect? Collectibles. How many collectibles do you have? A lot. What one question? See, this is just lazy. They get all the way to 100 questions, and what do? Oh, we're gonna make you choose the question. Uh, Favorite pizza topping. There we go. Favorite pizza topping. What is my favorite pizza? Okay, so my favorite pizza. You can't actually get it anywhere because they don't make these. Like, nowhere has all the ingredients, at least that I know. So, stuffed crust, pepperoni, and meatball. The problem is Domino's has meatballs, but doesn't have stuffed crust. Pizza Hut has stuffed crust, but doesn't have meatballs. So I need either Domino's to get stuffed crust, or not Papa John's, Pizza Hut to get meatball, or maybe the other way around. I'm not sure. It's something like that. I can't get it at either. I just can't get it. But with that is about it. So, I would like to thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Colonel! Sorry, my sister was sneaking around. Notification bell, share with your friends. I already said comment. Okay, goodbye. Oh yeah, and so I forgot to add the entire reason that I'm doing this video, or well, not the entire reason, but part of the reason I'm doing this video is because I am planning on kind of changing my channel a little bit. I'm planning on kind of getting away from gaming quite as much. There will still be some gaming, don't worry, but I don't know. I've been doing a lot more short films and stuff. I'm kind of getting into more real life type stuff. I'm not vlogging. Don't worry. I'm not turning into a vlog channel. I hate vlog channels. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be doing a bit more live action stuff instead of virtual. So if you have any ideas, comment down below so I know what to do and I know what people want to see. Thank you. Now goodbye.